And hello everyone! This is Dubious Physics coming to you from my Lifepod in Subnautica below zero. It's been a good time so far. Really excited to get into more of this game. I absolutely love Subnautica. Been loving below zero so far. It is very cold. Sea monkeys have been up to no good, and I have no inventory space. So, everything's going great. I hope you folks are doing well yourselves too. I need to make a computer chip. For that, I need more copper. Oh, and before I forget, just check the data bank. A jukebox. Listen to soothing tunes by Altera's best musical artists while you work. Duly noted. It's a new signal. Marguerite's location, and I should pin the blueprint for the flashlight, because that actually comes in handy a bunch. That means I need 3 copper. I think I have the glass handy. Do I have a depleted battery in my inventory? No, I think it's in the repair tool right now. Okay, let's go ahead and start looking for limestone chunks. One right under here? Oh, yeah, there is. That's titanium. Not what I need right now. Oh, there's 1 copper. Check one more chunk. Titanium. Another chunk out here. Okay, it's time to head back in for O2. We have enough
Oxygen.
to make copper wire at least. I'm gonna save a little bit of space by making that copper wire right away. Thermos isn't something I'm going to prioritize right now. Okay, let's make the... In fact, hang on. Let me just make the battery first. Make use of those ribbon plants. Then get the glass, and I can make a flashlight. That handy is for various uses. Have a bunch of titanium into my inventory, and then we'll put away stuff like the shrub nut. That's for planting. Need to store this copper. I need 1 more piece of copper ore. I need 1 more piece of silver ore. Lithium will come in handy in the future. Have all these motivational posters. And posters of varying sorts. Now that I have a flashlight, I don't need the flare. Okay, is that everything I need to keep in storage for now? No, I can put 1 more of the water bottles away. We can put away the table coral, 2 of the ribbon plants. Yeah, sure. And what I'm just gonna do for a moment is eject a bunch of the titanium out here. I can grab it later if I need it, but I don't have space for it right now. Also, I should drink some water. Penguins! Okay, more limestone chunks. I need one more piece of copper. Then I can put together some copper wire, and maybe we can get some work done. Okay, limestone chunks right there. The mineral detector was not hugely useful, as usual. Titanium. Copper, there we go. That should do the trick. Right, new cooking recipes there. Get the other piece of copper. And that will make copper wire. Oh, I can unpin the flashlight now. Get copper wire together with 2 bits of table coral and 1 piece of gold makes a computer chip. Okay, store the computer chip. I'm gonna need 1 more battery, so let's get 2 ribbon plants. I'm gonna need 1 more piece of copper, and I'm gonna need 1 more piece of silver. Let's continue the search then. If need be, I can head all the way over to Delta Station Dock. There's a fair bit of stuff out that way, I think. Seems to be a relatively resource-rich spot. There we go, that is the copper I needed. Argentite, please. Still never sure if I'm cycling that one the right way. Okay, Argentite is not going to be easily forthcoming. But I can at least... Wait, nope, put that ribbon plant back. I can at least make the battery. Can go into storage. The repair tool can go into storage for now as well. Let's head, guess south-southwest a little bit. And keep looking for Argentite. It's gonna be a bit trickier to find around around the shallows, I think, but I do need silver for that wiring kit. Hi, oxygen plant, you're very helpful, thank you. Ooh, we have a signal. And I'm guessing it's down below me. Okay, this should be it. There we go. That is the silver I needed. Back to the pod then. Tube plant is still depleted. I was hoping I could catch its opening animation, but...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Should I surface? I should surface on the way back. Boop. There we go. Plenty of oxygen. Let's get the other bit of... No, that's not silver, that is salt. That's silver. 1 wiring kit. One computer chip. And one battery. Where's the bit? There's the battery. And now I can make a habitat builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the Builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
Duly noted, PDA. There we go. That's a big milestone. Habitat Builder online. Gonna need some quartz, some more copper. Actually, and some other bits and pieces. Before we can actually set up. I'm thinking of setting up close to, trying to set up close to the Delta Station dock. I think that island seems to be a good place to anchor around. So what I'll probably do for now is try and grab everything that would be useful for base setup out of here. So quartz, lead, titanium. I won't need silicone, rubber, or silver immediately. Huh, did I have more silver than I needed? Lithium. I can come back for the other stuff later. I've got water, health, food. Let's go then. To Delta Station dock. I'll likely need more titanium than I have on me right now. In fact, let's fix that. Well, for one, I can scan this fragment for some titanium. And I think this is where most of the titanium I jettisoned went. Oh, more quartz would be good. And we need, copper. Gonna need copper for some solar panels when I get there. A single solar panel is not likely to be adequate. Actually, it is likely to be adequate, I guess, for a baseline facility. But ideally, I'd want a bit more copper, please. Come on, game. Come on, copper. There we go. Should probably be enough. Where's this limestone chunk? Further down, I'm guessing. Time to get some oxygen. Guess I can proceed towards the dock here. Hey, do you have my scanner? No. The trailer song is stuck in my head now. Another sea glide fragment. And I'm out of room for titanium. Cool. It's not the worst place to be. If I have the relevant resources I need.
30 seconds of oxygen
on
remaining.
me, at least. Oh, I'm deeper than I realized. I was following the seabed there. Be a little careful of the Cryptosuchus around here. get a close look to scan them at a later date. Wonder if this is any of this area is warm enough for geopower. That's just another regular sea truck fragment, right? Yeah, I don't have room for the titanium right now.
Mineral-rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Yeah, I could probably very easily supplement an early solar-powered base with geothermal power here. That would help it out a great deal, I think. Okay, and I can let me grab the beacon from Delta Station Dock if it comes to it. So we'll probably set up somewhere where there's a nice drop. Sorry, nice drop to flat ground, or ground in air quotes, beneath. I would like it to be close to the geothermal. Ideally, I'd build a moon pool first, but unfortunately, I don't have the moon pool blueprint. Okay, enough to make a foundation. And I want the foundation to be... Okay, ideally I'd start with a foundation actually at or above sea level for solar panels. Guess it's a bit of a shame that the this position is great for solar power and geothermal. But look, I would love more geothermal spots deeper down. I guess this isn't really great as a climb integration point. You know what? I'll put it closer to the dock, the starting foundation. How close can I get it? Given I'm also setting the baseline rotation for the rest of the base. I probably won't fuss too much about the alignment relative to this, but... Okay, it's... Yeah, I'm not going... Am I going to try and perfectly... Screw... I can't really fully resist at least an attempt. To vertically align it with the Delta Station dock. It's not quite there, but that's about where what I want it to be, I think. So now, 2 solar panels. Probably towards this corner. Is there a body I can use as reference for sunlight? Not really. Screw it, I'm just gonna have him facing east. Arbitrarily. If I put him like this, there's less room to have them be out of alignment. I need quartz, dang it. Quartz. There should be some around here. I'm gonna need at least 2 more pieces of quartz, I think. Get this done. Because I need one for the hatch as well. I can't just use a moon pool because I don't have the moon pool blueprint yet. Is that just another sea drop fragment? Yes it is. Won't stop for that right now. I am looking for quartz. Looks like I have an abundance of other materials, but no quartz. That is unfortunate. It's not the time, Cryptosuchus. I might be able to scan these. Oh, and there's some quartz here, but let's get a scan of these fumaroles first. More geothermal stuff. These blister-like fumaroles are vents for steam and volcanic gases that cycle through stages of accumulation and release in hidden chambers deep beneath the ocean floor. The gas mixture emitted by a fumarole typically contains carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide, sourced directly from bodies of magma. The vibrant, violent explosions here get their distinctive purple hue from the additional presence of gaseous iodine in the mixture. Neat. Also, quartz. Neat. Now I need to breathe. Okay, first 2 solar panels online. I can start putting together a multi-purpose room. Ideally, I'd put another foundation down, I guess. Further down below that the multi-purpose rooms can be mounted on. And then the foundations can naturally extend out to allow for gardening projects and the like. Shouldn't have the whole structure be too shallow as well. To make room for other things, but actually, you know, I think shallow should be fine. But I need more lead. So I need galena outcrops. sunlight.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Well, it's good to know that the solar panels are working at least. They should get up, I believe above the surface they should easily get up to 100% sun. I wonder if weather actually affects them though, given that there is weather in this game. Okay, seriously, where is this outcrop? Is it underneath? The mineral tracker.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Not my favorite tool. Although I appreciate its existence. So it's basically, I think it's in here somewhere. Or perhaps further down, hard to tell. Anyway, I'll need to check other outcrops. There we go, fortunately that was the lead I needed. Okay, solar panels are out there. 2 floors below the surface. Extend the foundation 1 or 2 steps out. Oi. Not now, Cryptosuchus, I'm building. Okay, build 1 foundation there, and then to facilitate the extension, do I have to finish building it before I can attach things to it? Yeah, okay, I'll pull that down. Cool. I can build future foundations. Actually, I kind of don't want to put, I kind of don't want to put anything directly on top of the foundation, if I can get away with it. So, where can I put a, where could I put a farming platform where it looks decent? Probably here. Or it's a grow bed platform, I should say. I should drink this water as well. Ooh. That looks decently supported. Hopefully this shelf coral is nice and solid. It's a nice grow bed platform. Can have the moon pool extend out that way. First multi-purpose room. Should probably be here then. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, it seems fine.
Oxygen.
And let's get something to breathe. So power supply, grow bed stuff. And I will put the hatch here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now I have a base. Woo. Okay. What am I missing for a fabricator? Should be my first internal priority. And then probably a battery charger as well. But a fabricator, I need 2 units of copper ore and 2 units of quartz. Could also use some quartz for a locker. But for now, I can just go with a regular supply locker. Come on, there we go. That's where to put extra supplies. Right now I don't really have anything that I would count as extra supplies, so that'd be okay. 2 units of copper, 2 units of quartz. Any limestone chunks around here? So that would be handy. Yes, you're very scary, Cryptosuchus. Bravo. Titanium. No, not quite what I'm looking for. There's 1 unit of
Warning.
copper.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Better breathe. Breathing is helpful. There's limestone chunk. No, it doesn't have what I need. Copper. And now we just need quartz, which I believe I should cycle the other way apparently. There's lithium here at least. And Cryptosuchus. Oh, quartz, there we go. One, and the mineral locator says there's more. 2. Excellent. Just realized this is a significantly different recipe from the fabricator in base Subnautica. I think the base Subnautica fabricator required table coral, and I think it might have needed gold instead of the copper. Anyway, this one is probably better suited to below zeros conditions, or the recipe at least, thinking from a development standpoint. Hopefully I can just plonk you on that wall there, and you should be fine. Vertical alignment isn't amazing, but there we go, okay. We now have comparable capabilities to the drop pod. I need a big storage thing though. Battery charger. I'll tag you as well. Alright, I can't bookmark blueprints from Habitat Builder, which always throws me. You know what? I need another unit of quartz for a proper big size locker here. Lithium, lithium, lithium. What's that way? You're very hungry. Honestly, Cryptosuchus look kind of fabulous. I do genuinely love their look. Okay. Get a storage locker, put it a little away from the edge so it doesn't block too much. And I will plonk you down here-ish. Be good. Further into, sink you further into that. Yeah, here-ish should be okay. Fine. Could be tucked in more, but for now, fine. Store that titanium. And lithium. Nothing else is really for storage right now. I am going to need to swap your battery out. Need a fresh battery in the Sea Glider. Get a battery charger soon. Mineral scanner. I need copper and argentite. Limestone chunks and silver. Well, silver we can sort out. One. That's titanium. That's another one. And that's a limestone chunk. No, not copper. Where are you, copper? Come on, copper, I run out of you frequently in base Subnautica as well.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, no luck. I'll search around more around where I'm picking stuff up. As I move stuff from the Lifepod over here. Things should work out okay. Please come back, peeper. Okay, food. We've got a fabricator here to cook with.
Survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
Yeah, game, I don't have a mobile vehicle bay. Get me a wiring kit. And shove that stuff in this locker. Okay. Off to pick stuff up from the drop pod, which is that way. Dum-dum, dum. Hey, Cryptosuchus. You're actually really pretty. But also I wouldn't want to come too close to you. Just take a brief breath. I don't think there's any copper stored in the pod. It's titanium. There we go. I think that's... Actually, I don't know that we got any copper, so I may need a second piece. We definitely will need a piece in the future, but I need a second piece for even to get the battery charger. Well, man, I should bookmark the scanner room too. It'll be good to get one of those online. More copper, more gold, and at least one more. Table coral sample. Okay, I can fit stuff from here. May as well drink disinfected water. Some copper. Keep a lookout for it on the way back. There we go, that's copper. Titanium. Copper, but I don't have room for it. I'll go ahead and jettison some titanium then. And some other titanium because I need to also grab a piece of table coral on the way. This'll do. Lights in the Sea Glide right now. They do use up extra batteries. I don't know if the Sea Glide battery draining with the lights draining the Sea Glide battery, I think that might be needed to Subnautica below zero, but I am uncertain. Breath here. We're back at the base. Excellent.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Fabricator time. What can I do? I need the copper wire. Grab the wiring kit. And time to make a battery charger. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Right, my most depleted batteries. I should put these in. 1, 2. Oh, inventory's full, no space to pick up battery. Fine. Plug in the batteries. Okay, good. It did eventually save the battery. I should put a bunch of other stuff into storage for now. Okay, those batteries are going to take a while to charge. Ideally, I'd like enough spare batteries to cycle things out, but I don't have that much spare copper at the moment, I don't think. At any rate, next up, scanner room. 2 copper ore, 1 gold. So I need to find the 1 copper ore. It is, however, nighttime. And I don't have any batteries in this, right? In that case, while I wait for the batteries to slowly charge back up, it's probably a good time for a break here. Grab some energy for myself. Do remember to take care of yourselves, hydrate, stretch, all that good stuff. You are absolutely worth it. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you after the break. And we're back. Thanks very much for sticking around, folks. Okay, so next goal here is to build a scanner room that'll help me track down mobile vehicle bay fragments if I don't have the ones I need by the time the scanner room is done. I'm also going to want to put together 4 more batteries when I can. Just to have on standby in the charger so I don't have to depower tools and then sit here. So scanner on 2, seek light on 1. Okay, so I guess I shall go. I definitely need ribbon plants. Need more copper. I have the table coral. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna need 5 more copper and 1 gold. Gold I should actually be able to find around here. Where I can actually find up on the surface as well. I think there are some gold outcrops in the caves on the island above. But, there we go, no, that's titanium. Any hits, come on. Silver. Not quite what's needed at the moment. Gonna get some air. It's just a plain sea truck module, I think. Ah, there we go. That's gold. Yes, successful chunk of gold. Okay. And now for the copper search, I'm gonna head back towards the Lifepod. We don't need any, I don't think there's anything more I need in the Lifepod specifically, but it's a nice area marker, and ribboning plants grow around there, which I will need, so back there I go. Is that just a plain sea? Ooh, ribbon plants, cool. Sea front fragment? Yeah, just a plain fragment. Hello, Ray. You are very pretty. Okay, I'm also gonna need 8 ribbon plants minimum. Potentially more. Sure. Oxygen plant. Thank you. Hello, brute shark. Have I scanned you yet? Maybe I should. Hi, brute shark. Now let's leave. Okay. Brute shark, a common shark-like predator with low intelligence. Its relatively streamlined body enables fast navigation of tight spaces. The yellow/turquoise coloration provides camouflage in shallow waters, and slow-moving, it ambushes small fish from above. Assessment: minor threat, but I am not a small fish. Please back off. Oh, I should also grab more bladderfish while I'm around here, I realize. Hello, bladderfish. Please be collected, thank you. 1 bladderfish. I should get oxygen. And okay, I can't drink the blood of fish directly. Of course not. Hi, do you have my scanner? No. If no, then do you have any limestone? Limestone chunks. Out this way. There we go. One. How much copper do I have on me? None. I still need 5 more. I could do with some more quartz as well. Ooh, is that a mobile vehicle bay fragment? I think it is. Yes, that's good. Priority now. Then I can assemble the sea truck. Copper... Not copper...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Surfacing now. Getting a bit of a breath. That's just a regular sea truck fragment, I think. Yes, it is. Ooh, bladderfish. I need you. Please come here. Limestone. You are lead. Limestone. Oop. Ooh, I haven't scanned crescent moon coral yet. The crescent moon coral prefers to grow vertically, similar to a vine. The branching filaments connecting the crescent to the red stem contain tiny flagella that pull in various microorganisms for nourishment. Neat. Can't go really much deeper than this safely. Or any deeper than that safely.
Warning.
Back
30
to
seconds of
surface again.
oxygen remaining.
Let's continue the search for limestone. Gonna point me off the cliff again. Kind of. Okay. There's one down here. Another copper, finally. Some luck. Titanium. More limestone chunks around here, apparently. Hello, bladderfish. Yoink. Running low on O2. Come on. Copper. Good. Back to the surface.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Experience in hardcore means I stick relatively strictly to the half oxygen rule for turning back. Okay. What if I search this way? Point me to anything good. Especially looking for ribbon plant pockets. 2 quartz is enough for now, and we'll need more in the future. Limestone, limestone. That is actually enough copper. So I will leave the copper there.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I have the gold. I now need ribbon plants. Ribbon plants. The sites I know are probably a bit closer to the pod, so I will head towards the pod and look in caves and such. You're not a ribbon plant, you are an oxygen plant. You are nevertheless still appreciated. Many, many creep vines. mushrooms. May as well grab a bullseye. May as well grab a snack while I'm here. Nom nom. There were some ribbon plants directly under there. There were some in that cave too. I think I've extracted those. I can just use the pod for a little top up. While I'm here, I may as well make some water. Okay. Mobile vehicle bay. That means I'm gonna need more copper. 2 more table coral. I have the lubricant at least. Okay, I'm also gonna need 1 more gold. You might want to catch some food around here while I'm at it, although I could easily just eat the nutrient block. That would actually free up some storage space. Come on, ribbon plants. Fragment. Not of that much use until I need some titanium. Okay, this area is relatively and quartz rich. Is that a... no, that's not a ribbon plant. Looked almost like a ribbon plant look for a moment. But alas. I'll be glad when I can grow ribbon plants, because they can be a tricky finite resource to deal with. And you can't even scan for them with the scanner or mineral detector. This might have some if I'm willing to dive a little, which I'm not really. I will top up at this oxygen.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Anything down here? I think there might have used to be. Ribbon plants. Oh, that's some of the titanium I jettisoned before. Tag this oxygen plant at least.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh, that cave looks promising. Let's just top up on O2 here. This cave's potentially a candidate to... no, I don't see anything in this one. Here it is. I need 5 more ribbon plants. 2 more at this point. Taking a breath. Let's get back into it. Just need 2 more of it plants. Got some food to keep me going, or I will once I get back and cook it. That's a mobile vehicle bay fragment. It's no longer super important. I will save the inventory space. I suppose I could scan it and jettison the titanium. Maybe I should make a habit of doing that now. It'll help declutter things. Ooh, more of a plant. 2 more. There we go. That's what I need. Now, I need 2 more table coral samples before I go. And some more copper, actually. But I'm running a little low on space. Hang on, I can drink. And may as well eat while I'm here. Running less low on space. I need 2 more copper, ideally. 2 table coral samples. 1, 2. That wasn't what I needed.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's argentite. Limestone. Here it is. Okay, hopefully that's enough copper. Now I can head back. 2% power left on the Sea Glide. Oh, I'm heading the wrong way. Be headed towards that beacon. Can swap out the mineral. Actually, I still need some gold. Can swap out the it out to the repair tool. And hello Venus, greetings! Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Hope you and the resident felines are doing well. Ooh, I should breathe and I should grab some food. There we go. Beaver collected. And maybe I should scan a Cryptosuchus while I'm out here. Because they are terrifyingly gorgeous. Hello. Okay, you're not going for me, you're going for that fish. Hello, friend. Fabulous friend, Cryptosuchus. Okay, I'm leaving now. The Cryptosuchus is a large shark-like beast, easily identifiable by its carapace of thin, bony plates. Structure. These plates are defensive bony structures that aid in heat absorption among thermal vents. It propels itself with wide-webbed flippers that displace massive amounts of water. Behavior. The Cryptosuchus is a bit of a contradictory creature. Despite its fearsome appearance, it is more raw than bite. While territorial, the Cryptosuchus tends to retreat from confrontation after being attacked once. This is likely a form of agnostic posturing. Aggressive fauna tend to avoid fights if the probability of injury is too high. Assessment. Avoid, but can be handled in a pinch. I am handling this one by leaving. I may have decided to set up my my first home in an area full of thermal vents. Hello, geothermal vents, and moderately aggressive fauna. This is fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, well, I can store this food away for now. I am going to need... Let's make these batteries before I forget. They are indeed just the neighbors. But yeah, it's good to see you, Venus. How have your adventures been going in the lands of video games? And I believe words. I can do words. The lands of video games and Vermintide and the like. That's the words. Messing up your sleep schedule? Well, as I do tend to say, why else do we play video games? But I hope you have been getting good rest, at least, even if it hasn't been as consistent as you'd like. Okay, that's that all arranged. Now, the batteries. I want to get the repair tool. Here, swap to a fresh battery. And 2, 3. And I may as well swap out the Habitat Builder's battery as well. And I can, with these extra batteries, I can finally make proper use of the battery charger. And yeah, glad the sleep's been going well. Subnautica does indeed look great as always. I've really been enjoying Below Zero. There are things I miss about base Subnautica, even though I understand why they've changed. But, and then some things that are kind of, I can miss somewhat amusingly. Mobile vehicle bay time, let's go. And there've been a lot of neat quality of life improvements and things here and there as well. But yeah, so far, this landing has not gone entirely horribly. Okay, I'll put away the mobile vehicle bay for now. Yes, we have no storage room otherwise. I can unpin the battery recipe. So I always forget to unpin things, and the computer chip recipe. So, now for this I need 1 table coral, 1 gold, handful of titanium, can get that, the table coral, and I can grab the gold from the surroundings. I can't wait to not have to rely on the mineral scanner, the handheld mineral scanner, because its range is tiny and it gives no vertical information. I appreciate its existence, but it is not my favorite tool. Hello, neighbor. You just keep on eating your fish. I work on getting the scanner room up and running. Scanner room. And by scanner room, I mean gold. The 1 piece of gold I need for the scanner room. Please show yourself. Also, if I could breathe, that would be fantastic. There we go. There were plenty of gold outcrops when I was looking for other things. Now they're nowhere to be found when I'm looking for gold. For a moment there, it seemed like that terrifying roar was coming from the bladderfish. Honestly, bladderfish kind of deserved that roar, maybe. Taking a breath. Yeah, when I was looking for limestone chunks for copper, they were nowhere to be found in this area. Now I'm looking for the gold outcrops that I need now, and okay, there's one. Nope, no good. That's titanium. There's the gold. Do I have the extra copper I need in storage, though? Let me just check those limestone chunks back there. Limestone chunks, there we go. Nope. No good. Need more copper. Even if I don't use it, even if I have enough reserve in storage for the immediate construction I will need, I'll definitely need more copper for wiring stuff up in the future. I guess I'll scan this and just grab the titanium. I can drop it outside base if it comes to it. Need to breathe. The handheld mineral scanner is a neat new addition. It kind of gives you an option for scouting things out early game. They did make it a bit harder to get your scanner room online, though. But yeah, I am a big fan of scanner rooms in Subnautica. Scanner rooms, max range upgrades, and the HUD chip that feeds the scanner room's output to your HUD, so that I can be flooded with indications of things to. I can ask politely for like the 1 unit of copper I need and get my HUD flooded with a bazillion units of copper. It's great. Okay, I did have the copper I needed in storage, but it's fine. Let's just do the construction now. Can I squeeze the scanner room back here? Doesn't seem like it. What if I elevated it a bit? Ooh, I could have it, scanner modes. But I actually don't want to multi-floor this immediately. So I will put the scanner room here. And the moon pool will then be straight out into the
A scanner room will allow you to
void
survey the
of
surrounding
water.
region for fragments and material resources like lithium or copper or titanium if you need help finding it. For whatever reason.
Hey now, PDA, titanium is a lot harder to find in this game than this one. You end up with a lot more oversupply of titanium, I think, because of the sheer number of fragments everywhere. But it's due to not being in a not being, you know, basically in the wreckage of a crashed capital ship. You are not covered in titanium wreckage. Instead, the system is that every outcrop now only has a chance of giving its associated resource, and instead the outcrop will normally give titanium. So you just accumulate titanium while looking for other things, and consequently have too much of the other things and not enough titanium. It's great. Okay, for now I should clear those blueprints. It's not what I'm looking for at the moment. I would love to upgrade my O2 tank, but I don't have any blueprints for that. Don't have any diamonds for the laser cutter. I think it's time I put together a sea truck. Let's pin that recipe. We need a titanium ingot, 3-lead power cell, advanced wiring kit, glass. Okay, I'm gonna need so much more quartz. Well, let's get started making the glass and the titanium ingot. Also gonna need 2 more batteries, so that means I'm gonna need 1 more copper, 4 more ribbon plants. You can store this titanium away here. An advanced wiring kit is gonna need another computer chip, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm gonna need even more copper. Some table coral. Well, time to get searching. I wonder if there is table coral around here. Like there is. I mean, there's definitely gold, which is handy for computing. Hello, Cryptosuchus. Please continue feeding on fish and not my face. Thank you. I'm going to need 2 silver, or I think 1 silver will get me a wiring kit. I think I had 1 in storage. Let's breathe quickly. There we go. Check this. Copper! I think I need 3 more copper at least. 4. 2 for the batteries, 2 for the copper wire that goes into the computer chip. And then I think another 2 for the advanced wiring kit. Come to think of it, let me just double check that. No, okay. It doesn't need copper. It doesn't need additional copper wire on top of it. What's already required for the basic wiring kit. That's good. Just double check if I had the silver I needed in storage.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, excellent. Make a wiring kit. Then for the other stuff, computer chip, let's see, I need... Okay, that's enough copper for the copper wire. I need 2 table coral samples and some gold. And then a bunch more copper. Gold will actually be easier to find around here, although I don't think I can go much further down into that without taking significant damage. For whatever reason, the human body does not enjoy being boiled. Ooh, what's this? An ore vein. In here. Resources behind loose rocks. And that is gold. Cool, 1 gold obtained. And I guess I should note that location for later. Or at least the existence of the location type, so I can flail around looking for it and somehow failing. Table coral is not easy to get around here, however. So I shall head back towards the drop pod. These coral areas should have a good amount. Also copper. No, you're not copper. Copper! How much more copper do I need? If I want 2 more batteries, I'm going to need... Ooh, this is gonna
Warning,
go below my
passing
safe
100
depth,
meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, that's from copper, and I'm going to need 4 ribbon plants. Ooh, actually I need to breathe. Back to the surface. And down here, it's a great spot for ribbon plants. My second table coral sample. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the copper I need, table coral I need. There was what looks like a fragment down here though. It might just be, okay, just a mobile vehicle bay fragment. I'll scan it. Anyway, if I have room for the titanium, I can take it back home and...
Warning, 30
jettison it
seconds of
there.
oxygen remaining.
Back to the surface again. I have no oxygen capacity. At least I have a tank. And I'm not relying exclusively on holding my breath. Okay, let's make this computer chip. And the advanced wiring kit. And need more glass, but how many? I should be able to make 2 new batteries. Okay, pop those batteries into storage for now. Let's grab this flare and use it somewhere. And I should go looking for quartz. There's usually some out towards these very pretty fumaroles. If anyone's curious, the purple, the fumaroles. The fumaroles themselves are geothermal vents, venting minerals directly from magma pockets deep below. And it's iodine in the mix, I believe, that makes it purple in this particular area. Is this scannable? Oh, yes, technically, but I don't want to scan it. The most terrifying of any creature in this game. 1 quartz. Two quartz, then to the surface. Sniffing around down here. That just links down to the trenches below, right? I think it does. Yes, okay. I should head back up now.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, I can breathe at the base this time. Whoop. Okay. One more piece of glass. And while the game has caught on to my old little cheese trick of using my depleted batteries in recipes that require batteries, because it now remembers the charge level of the battery. It actually hasn't. It actually doesn't do that when you change it into a power cell, understandably, because it's more complex. Although, I mean, it would have been fine to leave the default thing in anyway. But let's grab. Long ramble short. I am grabbing the depleted batteries and turning them into a power cell. And that is a fully charged power cell. Excellent. Now I just need... Well, I can put these in the charger. Now I just need lead. Boop. Lead, 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 lead. Lead, lead, lead. I'm very articulate today. Let's the lead down here, lead up there. Okay, seriously, where is this lead you're pointing to? Hang on, is it the unknowable lead buried somewhere in here that I can't reach? I think it is. I can give it one attempt though. I believe this is a bug I've seen in my own playthrough of this, in my personal save of this, but I haven't attempted to fix it with the grav trap. Let's give it a shot. Do you get anything? Yes, it extracts the unreachable lead. You can go free, fishy. Let's drink some more water. Lead, lead, lead. 2 pieces of lead. One more. I need to take a breath. Silver and gold. There's lithium on the walls. It's limestone. Come on, game, where is my lead? Ooh, there is my lead. Therein lies my lead. Ah! 3 pieces of lead. Before I went too insane. Excellent. The longer I go looking for a particular resource and not finding the last chunk of it I need, the lower my coherency becomes. Okay, well I can stow the grav trap again. And it is time. Okay, I can... It's the basic base setup. An operational scanner room. Kinda want to... I'm not super certain how I'll manage my moon pool positioning, but it's probably gonna be okay. But yes, it is time. I say dramatically it is time. I forgot to grab my
Welcome aboard.
mobile vehicle bay so I can actually build the sea truck. It's sea truck time. Let's do this. Let's make sure we've got plenty of clearance. 5. Deploy. You can't just chuck it out, you actually have to hit the deploy button. Mobile vehicle bay, let's go. Whoop. And I'm just quietly freezing to death as this is happening. Sea truck. Construct. And hello, Novillian! Welcome. It is indeed sea truck time. Let's. I see you preempted the raid once again. And honestly, this name is gonna be up to chat. Well, I can't actually name it yet as I don't have a moon pool or vehicle bay. But I do have a sea truck. And that is a big deal. Greetings to Black Opal Dragon and company, incidentally. Thank you very much for the raid. Came in just as I was firing up my first vehicle. I officially have a vehicle now. Vehicles are my favorite part of this game. So, it's a good time. Not super well equipped, but it should still serve us well. I mean, honestly, I was quietly considering wrapping up and raiding you with a vehicle constructor, but now I have an excuse to pilot the sea truck around a bit, even without a particular objective in mind. Okay. So I've secured that location. I'm going to see if I can home in on the distress signal down in the depths of the coral bridge area. I think that's a good first mission for the sea truck. Let's go. So how'd your puzzling go in Temple of Osiris? Hope everyone had a good time. No Cryptosuchus. No. Bad. For all their aggression, Cryptosuchus are giant whiny babies, and I think that's valid. Alright, my oxygen efficiency is gonna tank here, but hopefully I should be able to get some useful stuff out of this.
Passing 100 meters.
Just with vehicle support
Oxygen
to provide me with the oxygen. Please give me the repair tool.
C decreased.
I'm glad it went decently. Ooh, yes, high capacity O2 tank. Thank you.
New blueprint synthesized.
Nothing in here. Checking, scouting around the edge. Resupplying at half O2. Sea truck. Need to breathe. Thank you. Okay, I'm also going to pin this new blueprint so I can grab it on the way back. So 4 titanium, 1 silver, which I actually have, 2 glass. I'm going to need a lot more quartz. Build a fragment I have. I guess I'll pick up filtered water. Well, if I wanted to spend my quartz on Windows, I could do that too now, I suppose. And My memory tells me there's a laser cutter scattered somewhere around here. Or it might be the the
Warning.
builder.
30 seconds of oxygen
Okay,
remaining.
that's just a regular sea truck fragment. Not worth risking O2 for. Not that anything here is strictly worth risking O2 for. I'm also going to go ahead and change the color of my sea truck tag to yellow. That's going to be my base color. I am glad everyone had a decent time there, Opal. More brute sharks around here. Okay, it's a high capacity O2 tank. I will take it. It's a good haul. I guess I should go looking for quartz in a moment.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Just double checking that I'm not missing anything here. I scanned the habitat builder in there. Yeah, okay. Loading up. Heading back up towards where I am slightly more oxygen efficient. I do love the as much as I make fun of the sea truck claims to be when it unloaded as fast as the sea moth, the sea truck is very slow compared to the vehicles in base Subnautica. So but as much as I
Passing 100 meters.
make fun of the sea truck's
Efficiency decreased.
lack of speed, I do still love it. Like, I love the theme of the vehicle, the style. I love the engine sound. Where's that? Ooh, 2 PDAs here. What have they got? Sea truck level number 3.
Damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. I didn't think something that big would follow me up here. Had to jettison the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called. I just want to drive around and deliver cargo in peace.
That is a mood.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see. You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations. She shouldn't be anywhere near the water. No more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
That is a thing that happened. Okay, let's get that oxygen. I can breathe. Maybe now that I have a sea truck, I can go search for my first scanner module that got stolen. First things first, let's get the quartz for this tank upgrade. I really need the breathing capacity. Well, there's some quartz. Where's my mineral scanner? There it is. Also, let me drink some water. Good. Yes, it's working. You can scan the quartz directly in front of my face. That is a good milestone. Quartz, quartz, quartz. oxygen plants, thank you. Ooh, got a quartz hit. There we go. Still need 2 more quartz, however. Apparently there's one here somewhere. Need 1 more quartz. Maybe I can finally breathe deep. With slightly reduced stress. Quartz, there we go. Sea truck. Let's head back to base.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Topped up. Back home we go. I could probably turn off the beacon for the drop pod now. While I'm at it, they made it so that you don't need a vehicle station to be able to fabricate the basic vehicle upgrades, so I should pin this. Plasteel ingot and enameled glass. Oh, I'm gonna need diamond. I know where I can get some. It's not gonna be easy. That seems like a decent, getting that depth upgrade and putting it to use seems like it would be a decent conclusion, though. I might gun for that. Figuratively. Let's get that glass made first. I'm gonna need even more quartz. Okay, let's take off my oxygen tank. And upgrade. How much? That gives me 90 seconds of oxygen on top of my base, base 30 something. 45, base 45 seconds, so 135 seconds of oxygen. That will do a lot better than what I've been doing. Least. Now, I have 1 piece of lithium here. Easily make a titanium ingot. There we go. So I can even room in storage for that. 1 titanium ingot, and I need to look for 1 more piece of lithium. Lithium shouldn't be too hard to find around here. It's very plentiful. I say completely failing to blunder into any lithium. There we go. 1 more chunk of lithium. Coming right up. Sea truck I go. Not the sea truck, but going into the base this time actually. Want to add on a 3rd solar panel before I commit to actually turning the scanner room on. So maybe I should consider that as well. I'll just put a marker for it so I don't forget. I need more copper and more quartz. I should have the titanium, no problem. For now though, let's make that plasteel ingot. One step down. Emerald glass. Okay, I'm gonna need at least 4 more quartz, 1 more copper, 1 more lead. Some diamond. Do I have water? Yes. Do I have Food. Not really. Did I store any food here? Yes, okay. Well, I may as well cure this Arctic fever and bring it along. Cold and salty. Perfect. Kind of. Right, let's get going. I need diamond. And generally, diamond only comes in deep. There are a few places I can go deep, but what I know is down towards a particular distress signal. Keeping my eyes out for that diamond. Ooh, quartz, I
Warning,
need that though.
passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And copper. I need at least 1 copper. And lead. There we go, that's the lead I need at least. Copper, excellent. Ribbon plants. Each requirement. I need 2 more quartz. And 1 more diamond. 4 more quartz, 2 more diamonds. And 1 more lead.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
This is the deepest I can take. Like right now. Let's dive. See what we can pick up on the seafloor here. Oh, that goes deep.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I did not actually know that there was a second drop threshold for that. Good to know. 3 and come on, 1 more bit of quartz. Oop. Could also use some lead. It's all limestone by the look of it. Is there anything about on the seafloor here I can check though? Quartz, there we go. Need 1 more quartz, keeping an eye on that O2. There we go. And now lead. Lead. Needs to be specifically a lead outcrop, because there isn't going to be loose lead at this depth. I am terrible at off-rating this, apparently. O2 time. Sea truck. Need to breathe. Back to work. Killing outcrop. We had a... there we go. It's over here. No luck. Another one this way. Or actually, is it? Oh, there are 2 here, I think. 1, and that one turned into titanium. Oh well. On the way back. No, that's not button, but I wanted to configure it for diamond. So that's the last of what I need. Out here at least. And I forgot to unpin the O2 tank blueprint. Oh, I can, oh I see, I can right click on, I didn't realize I could click on them and from the list to jump to the... That makes unpinning things so much easier. There we go. That's a little discovery for today of substantial significance. You can right click on does it work if you're in a different screen? No. Okay, you can right click on oh, it turns on, still toggles your lights, but you can right click on pin blueprints while you're looking at your blueprint list. And it will jump you to the entry in the blueprint list. Is that just a regular sea truck fragment? Yes, it is.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I can't go any deeper. There's stuff of note out here. Hopefully there's a useful data box here. I would appreciate a louder warning when I exceed crush depth. Sea truck, thank you. There we go. Top it up. There's data box with a rebreather. Fantastic. Need that. Anything here to scan? Nothing I can make out. Fancy robot arm. Oxygen plant. Definitely not ready to go down into there yet. But it's definitely a precursor facility, or I think as it's called in this game, we formally call them architects. And I think there are traces of diamond down below. Oh, there's quartz. Not quite it, but... Okay, back to the sea truck. Breathe and then dive. Glad I have the high capacity tank at least. The raw O2 capacity goes a long way, even with the hit to efficiency.
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
I need diamond. 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 I need diamond. Nothing here, huh? Oh wait, no, that's diamond. Yes, one piece of diamond. Keep the scanner running. Half O2. Turning. Hardcore has taught me well. Half O2 rule strictly enforced. Is that diamond up above? For now, let's make some inventory space, because I need nom. And I could also do with some water, except I don't have any water handy. Okay, that's going to limit the length of this expedition. Okay, no, that's quartz over there. Diamond hits on the scanner. Negative. Dive, 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 then. Gotta make this quick. There's the distress signal again. I honestly love the audio effects of that. It spine chills me quite effectively. Now, could I get another unit of diamond for the modification station? Yes. Okay. Returning. In this case, I should also make one more battery. Let's put things for battery. Okay, I need one piece of copper ore, 2 ribbon plants. An additional piece of copper ore, I should say. There were actually plenty of ribbon plants as I came through here. That shouldn't be a problem. Yes, there are ribbon plants. Also another seed truck fragment. go. Sea truck fragment. And ribbon plants. 1, 2. And copper, please. No. No, you're not copper. Copper. There we go. Be enough for an extra battery. While I'm at it, I should pin the mod station again. See if I can put together the other bits and pieces needed for it. Modification station, it's all the way down on towards the bottom, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna need another piece of lead and the bits for a computer chip. So 2 more copper, 1 more gold. I don't strictly have to search for them down at this step. But there is plenty of table coral around, so let me tuck in here. That's nice and safe. I need you. I mean, relatively speaking, safe. Okay, 2 more table coral samples. One more piece of lead. 2 more pieces of copper. Okay, we can. You know what? I'm full up. I should head back. Make the rebreather. I forgot to blueprint the rebreather, and I'm at max pin blueprints. Okay, on the way back now. I think we're still being chased. Yes, actually. Now you two fight each other. Have fun. Can I do anything with my inventory here? Save space. Not if I want to. I can jettison some of the titanium. See if I can get this extra piece of lead. Wait, that's silver. No, never mind. That's silver. Most of the other materials I need are quite readily available here, so it should be fine. Go unpin that panel, and I can go ahead and pin the rebreather. Yes, please. Fiber mesh, silicone rubber, wiring kit. So I'm actually going to need the silver. Jettison 2 pieces of titanium. I need silver. 1 silver. And come on. Nope, that's not it. Two silver. There we go. It's the wiring kit. The rubber and the fiber mesh. I'm gonna need probably 1 more creepvine sample and 1 more. I'm just gonna need to visit some creepvines for. That should be no problem at all. I love how hail sounds when you're close to the surface. It's so many neat design elements to this game. Okay, let's make that extra battery. I can unpin you, make the wiring kit. 2 pieces of glass. 2 units of enameled glass. I can unpin you. What else am I doing? Don't quite have enough of the computer chip yet. And I still need another piece of lead. Okay. Well, while I'm here, let's grab the plasteel ingot. Shove a bunch of the titanium into storage. Sea truck. Depth upgrade of Mark 1. Go. Fantastic. I'll go plug that in. And then I should go looking for... I'll do the creepvine stuff first, and then I need to 2 more copper, 1 more gold, and 1 more lead. Sea truck. Prepare to dive. .300-meter crush depth. Woo. The lead and gold will probably be easier to find around here than out towards Creepvines. Time to get. Oh, I almost forgot what else I wanted to do with the stuff I had on hand. I wanted to add 2 more solar panels to the Space's power array. There we go. They're not good. They're going to be far from perfectly aligned. But oh well. Can I replicate the alignment? Kind of. Apparently I added 1 more solar panel. You know what? That's fine. 1 more solar panel is fine. Let's make use of it. I need a scan for limestone chunks. A little sparse around here. There's one straight down below though. Might see if I can dive in that. Oh, and I should make this bladderfish into water. In fact, I should really double check my supplies as well. Hello Peeper, good to meet you. Hello Peeper, good. Please come back. 3rd Peeper. 4 Peepers should do it. If I can actually catch him. And 3 Peepers is okay. Bladderfish aren't that common in this area, however. Oh well. Can I survive enough to get... Yes, 1 copper. I need 2 pieces of copper, however. And it'll be more common elsewhere. I need gold and lead. Over here. Nope, that it's not gold. Although there was a deposit of it around here, wasn't there? I am overdue for a breath. Let's get back. And yes, Venus, it is in fact vehicle time. Welcome back. And I also finally have an upgraded O2 tank. And I am in the process of assembling a rebreather, so I can dive. Deep without catastrophic oxygen loss. That is no good. Come on, scan, scan. Yes, so I can dive deeply and greedily. Thank you, Venus. Culverite, Culverite. There we go. Homing in on it. Come on, I just need one piece. There's one piece of gold. Now I need galena, lead. Hello, Cryptosuchus. You have fun with your lunch there. Yes, that's the lead I needed. Actually, do I have the copper too? I could actually, if I scan for limestone, I won't have to depart the copper. Let's check. I did set the scanner room to check for limestone. I don't have the HUD feed, but okay. So if I head southeast, there are a couple of limestone chunks. And then I think the other those other limestone chunks are actually above the surface. There we go. Limestone chunk here. Limestone chunk here. There we go. That's the copper I needed. Right, let's make some copper wire and one computer chip. And that allows me in turn to make a modification station. If it would there we go, it's fine, you can go here. Shouldn't clip into anything, and that in turn will let me upgrade my sea truck. Oh shoot, I put a full battery into that. I just clicked on it flexibly. But I'll be able to upgrade my sea truck depth upgrade in time. But I have a thermoblade now. I can cook fish on the fly. Speaking of which, I almost forgot. I need to eat fish. Please cook one Arctic peeper. In fact, cook one more and I'll store the other one. Nope. Store that. I didn't grab any bladderfish. So be it. Actually, no, I can just keep the Arctic Peeper on me because I can cook it on the fly now. That works out well enough. Go back into storage. One of my tools is low on battery, so let's swap out the one battery. There we go. Actually, right, I almost forgot. Let's get a basic plant pot up and running. Make sure there's plenty of clearance with the wall. I can do fancier setups for now, in the future when I have better planters, but for now, grow my shrubs. Horseshoe shrubs are quite handy. What do I need for the range upgrade? Okay, I need magnetite, magnetite. Yes, Venus, agriculture. Isn't it a wonderful thing? Right. Now to finish off that rebreather, everything I need is a product of grapevines. So, to the grapevines we go. Sea truck. Onward for adventure, unless I get distracted by a bladderfish. No, I don't see any bladderfish. I need to head roughly north. I should probably kill the lights to avoid attracting Cryptosuchus' attention. Ooh, hello, it's a bladderfish. You're a bladderfish, and it's nighttime. Many fish species are a lot less active at night in Subnautica, and I imagine in real life. Sorry, fish. That was not an intentional live demonstration, even a live demonstration though it was. Okay. Go exploring some creepvine areas a little bit. When I can actually find them. I should be going further north, I think. Oh, there we go. I see some in the distance. I need 2 creepvine samples and technically half a creepvine seed cluster, but I'll grab a full seed cluster. May as well grab like 2 seed clusters, one to make stuff with, one to hold if to plant a creepvine in the future. And you, I need 2 samples. 1, 2. Oh, and I should go check out the shark cage. I see that live wire. It's a electrically powered shark cage with dangling live wires. I assume this isn't how it was intended to be set up. But, you know, something knocked the wires loose. And the doors are open. I don't know if they were pried open, but they are open. I was initially very amused by the thought that, like, are they just observing the penguins with this? But I think it's, like, the penguins right there. I think it's actually to observe the Cryptosuchus in the distance. But the penguins have taken over, so you know how it is. Anything else to scan here? I think it was just that one fragment. And, maybe a desk, but I already have the desk blueprint. Oh no, another flare! Hey! Oh yeah, Venus, you might not have seen these. In fact, Opal may not have either. Penguins! Penguins. Penguins! Well, penguins are the adults. This is a pengling. You're very cute. I'm putting you down now. The adults have a mean bite. It's actually one of the highest damage bites I've seen in game. As far as I can tell, they only use it if you mess with their kids. So, you know, 3 guesses as to how I figured that one out. Those are the adults, Venus. That's actually good news. But look, if you look, see, these ones are the adults. They are very, very good swimmers. That one's going off to hunt now. They'll get fish, bring them back up to the huddle here, and regurgitate it for the little baby penglings. Like you. You're a little cutie. You're a cutie, you are. And you can swim well too. If really needed. Getting in that swimming practice. Do you swim back up? Yes, you do. Right back up here. Congratulations, you made it. You're the best. It actually does bother the adults. It actually does bother the adults if you do it for too long. But yes, they really are gorgeous. Okay. It's time to head back. There's more to them as well, I'm pretty sure. Like, there's more to the penguins than I am aware of at the moment, even in my personal save. Stuff I haven't figured out yet. But yeah, like it definitely bothers the adults. I'm gonna get poked by a Cryptosuchus in a moment. Or no, I think it gave up. It does definitely bother the adults if you pick up their kids and walk around with them. Because that is how I figured out how much their bite hurts. It's just, I think short periods, if you're close enough, may not bother them, or if you just, they are not super fast on land. So I may have just been lucky enough to stay out of range. Make some filtered water. I can't wait to get proper water filtration online. Right. With this creepvine seed cluster, I need to make 2 units of silica and rubber. Technically I only need 1, but you make them in batches of 2. And with the 2 samples, I need to make fiber mesh. The seed cluster should go in here if there's room. Yes, there's just enough room for the seed cluster. Excellent. And now, wire up the rebreather.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
Yes, indeed, extreme. Much like anything biological in Subnautica, you can't. It does have a bioreactor energy value. This is true. But just because you could, doesn't mean you necessarily should. You cannot pick up the adults. And I don't think there are penguin eggs you can breed to get an adult version to put in the bioreactor. I haven't done my numbers. I mean, partly because I'm not aware of all the numbers yet, and I haven't gone digging too much for all of them, because I'm enjoying experiencing a lot of stuff for the first time here. So I haven't really done the numbers in detail, but I believe there is penguins definitely aren't the most efficient for energy production. And I don't even think the Arctic peep is, it might actually be one of the plants. But yes, just like you can technically feed cuttlefish to bioreactors in base Subnautica, penguins work here. Yeah. Biological fuel works well, but although technically I believe in the first Subnautica the most energy density you could get from easily bred stuff was Reginald's. Wait, no. Was it Reginald? Sorry, it was Oculus, I believe. Oculus specifically. I specifically picked them up to breed for emergency bioreactor supplies if needed. And Oculus had the highest energy density, Reginald's had the highest food density, if memory serves. And I forgot to unpin this blueprint. Just a moment. There we go. Now, I am planning on wrapping up soon, but distress signals are a thing. I think I should go answer it. I mean, I think I should go answer the distress signal I've been hearing. It's not only because the area where it came from appears to be full of architect stuff. Now both the sea truck and I can dive quite a bit deeper. Notably the sea truck for O2 support, and me, well, I can dive without running catastrophically low on O2 immediately. I think we're being chased by a brute shark. Okay, it's backed off for now. Following the distress signal. Yeah, farming for power is fine as well, Extreme. In the first Subnautica, although you get a bit, although most of the flora options in the first Subnautica had less energy density in terms of how much time you can get with a full reactor. And yes, that's very valid, Extreme. Okay, I think I need to head in. Here we go. Ah, you scannable. I don't think I can get the sea truck in through here. Nope. Is that an egg? Yeah, it is.
Sanctuary power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking, we're running out of time.
What is all this?
Seeking emergency storage medium.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Where is the maintenance bot? I need to scan you. Maintenance friend? Oh, there's one of you. Hi! You are... oh, you're doing a spin. These are the same maintenance drones from the first Subnautica. This one snuck out of the way as I entered Extreme. So I went looking for another one. Yeah, here we go. This device is of alien origin, although its design is relatively simple. Purpose. Its low threat level is at odds with the advanced technology apparently available to its designers, suggesting it was intended more to patrol alien facilities and repair damaged infrastructure than to deter invaders. Design. Despite its simple design, this construction is quite elegant in its minimalism. 4 electromagnetic legs allow it to traverse floors, walls, and ceilings with reasonable speed, and appear to be replaceable. Internally, there are few moving parts, rendering this construct energy efficient and resistant to wear over time. A rechargeable, ion-based power reserve ensures it continues to operate. Ion power. We're close to ion power. Maybe. I don't remember exactly when you got the blueprints, I'm just glad that you do. Hello. You're sideways. Ion cubes! This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table, and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner. They were likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Assessment? Valuable energy source. You think so too, don't you, buddy? I'm gonna leave these ones in place. Hello.
How long have you been stored here?
Longer than hoped. Warning. Sanctuary power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is completed.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Can I scan first? No. Right, here we go.
Storage medium accepted. Brace to transfer.
Brace? What's happening?
Transfer. Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello? This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Well, I can scan it now. That was the thing that happened. It's quite warm in here too. The Architect Containment Cube. While advanced human civilization has attempted for centuries to develop whole brain emulation techniques, it appears that the Architect race has built a platform for accomplishing this holy grail of life extension technology. Physically, the containment cube appears to be comprised of a redundant array of quantum holographic storage layers, supporting a hyperdense capacity of 35 bits per electron. The energy field that feeds a suspended animated cube also serves to power the operating software, allowing the intelligence in storage to maintain consciousness throughout the storage period. Once a stored consciousness has been transferred out of the cube, the component parts become inert. Without witnessing and carefully observing the backup process, it is difficult to ascertain how the transfer works and whether or not the process is truly lossless. I do like this guy. Well, I guess the facility's out of power now. Whoop. Whoop. Let's get going. Into the water. Let's converse.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al-An.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Your kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you will prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your databank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
And that... Oh, hang on. Architect storage video. Oh, this is written by Alan. Excellent. Well, we have evolved beyond physical attachment. It is traditional to navigate spacetime in conjunction with mobile, biomechanical storage media, altered and evolved over time to serve the inhabitants' needs. While it is possible to transfer between media at will, there is some comfort and prestige in improving a body over time. We have settled on a popular format for these media, though there are some exceptions. It is a heavily modified version of our pre-civilized bodies. It provides good mobility, easy adaptation, and is easy to fix. In case of disaster, we can back up our data patterns to a sanctuary site for later retrieval. Storage in this fashion is safe, provided consistent power supply. However, unique perspectives and traits which arose from the interplay with the original medium are lost. It is like a factory reset. It is recommended individuals be restored to a compatible medium as soon as possible. Such hollow vessels may be fast grown from seed using specialized blueprints and materials. While it is technically possible for an individual to copy their data in order to duplicate themselves ad infinitum, such behavior is considered beyond rude, and any self-respecting architect would resolve such a circumstance by immediately deleting themselves. So that is a thing that happened. And I now have ion cubes. Excellent. Time to head out. Yeah, there are a couple of really interesting notes and all that there. Where, I mean, the first thing that struck me is this is an actual, conscious architect. We've met architect sanctuaries before. You run into them in a baseline Subnautica, but they are the architects there stored there. Like the systems are inert. They have no conscious, even though the basic power systems are online. The conscious energy fields aren't there. I believe they're the full backup, emergency backup sanctuaries, perhaps as described the factory reset, rather than intentional suspended storage. So yeah. I mean, the story in base Subnautica was a bit interesting. It had these incredibly complex, incredibly advanced, full backups of people, essentially, but probably no way to ever restore them. But I'm glad we get to explore that here. And otherwise, I should get a drink. Otherwise as well, they refer to growing. It's interesting that Alan refers to growing things from a seed, because I believe ion cubes are described to some extent in if you study the device that produces them in base Subnautica, they're actually described as growing from a seed. So. Well, in all, really neat stuff. And yeah, Extreme, thank you for the humor. I'm not fully sure I follow if you're referencing something specific with I'm not smart enough to know what a PDA is and not your head. If it's a particular line, I'm not familiar with it. If it's literal, then I will note But I will assert the actual issue rather is that we are too dumb to realize that we're so dumb that we draw a distinction between a PDA and our heads. And that's the I mean it specifically it's a cultural difference. Like he didn't realize that we're dumb enough to still draw a line between our computers and our own brains. Although they go into that in more depth as they talk later on, I believe. But yeah, thank you, Extreme. And thank you everyone for watching. That is going to be it for Subnautica for this weekend. I had a bunch of fun. Hope you folks will had fun as well in this stream, and anyone coming from Opal's stream. Hope you folks had a good time there too. All right. Go ahead and see about a raid. Although I don't know that anyone's with my new time slot. I don't know that I'm well set up to raid folks. I guess we'll see. And yeah, I should ramble through my general operating details as well. Okay, so I'm going to be streaming. The Subnautica is going to be streaming again next weekend, but I do stream weekdays and different games on weekdays and weekends usually. So yeah, I'm going to be streaming Subnautica again next week on the 12th, but I'll be streaming again in a couple of days on a Wednesday the 9th at 0400 UTC, or Tuesday evening in the Americas and similar time zones. That stream will be Total War Warhammer 2, going in Pyrodin. That's a co-op campaign with Jason, cruising around the arbitrary number of seas and getting into far too much trouble for our own goods. Our own good. Potentially own goods, plural, I suppose. So yeah, that is how it be. You know, but that seems like your speed. Do come along in the future. Would love to have you. And thank you very much for watching today. You can see my stream schedule down below, or on my About page. You can follow me at Dubious Physics on Twitter, follow me right here on Twitch, whatever you want to do. All that good stuff. Various buttons for it. Regardless, your viewership is appreciated. Do remember to take care of yourselves. You're absolutely worth it, and I hope to see you folks in the future. This is Dubious Physics, signing off.
Once I was falling asleep.